Hey, so today is kind of bittersweet. I am actually going into a theatre. I can't wait. So I contacted this theatre. It's a theatre I'd done my first ever musical theatre show at. I was in Oliver, I played the Artful Dodger, and it was well over 18 years ago, and I was a kid. But it was that show that sparked me doing shows and singing for a living for the rest of my life, and it's basically given me my career. Since lockdown, obviously, loads and loads of local theatres up and down the country, all over the world, they are losing funding, losing money, and they're closing down. And it's terrible. We're losing our arts in the country, and I wanted to do something to help. Basically, this theatre has been a massive part of my life now for most of my life, to be fair. I went here to see shows when I was a kid, a baby, tiny little thing, still tiny. And then I ended up doing Oliver here as Artful Dodger. Then I done West Side Story, Fiddler on the Roof, Summer Holiday, Titanic, Jekyll and Hyde, all sorts of shows. Done loads here. I also took the touring show that I done as Frankie Valli here. We've done 5 performances here, and I'm due to be here next year with them again as like a reunion type thing. And that's if the venue survives. So they've got a fundraiser going on because the arts are dying, let's face it. We've not got enough funding or anything, and the West End's getting a lot of promotion with that. They've got a lot of the celebrities and performers from the West End doing their bit there to try and save those theatres. But the ones that are being kind of left by the wayside are community theatres, the ones that get people started in their careers, and this was the one for me. So I contacted them and asked them if I could do anything to help, maybe shoot a small promo on my history with the show and explain a bit about the venue and try and bring a bit of awareness, because this venue is amazing. It's hosted all sorts of celebrities. It's been a massive part of this town that I grew up in for long before I was existing. And we are today at the Marina Theatre in Lowestoft. It's really sad. All the doors are locked up, the backstage is bolted, and all the posters saying the show must go on is up. And we are at the Marina Theatre. So I'm gonna go inside and I get to go on a stage today. I can't wait. It's been too long. I'm in the theatre and I'm going up to the balcony and I can't wait. They've been so amazing. I get to do a song on the stage and they've actually done lighting for me. They've got a tech guy in and they're doing lighting and everything. It's amazing. Hang on. Yes. In an actual theatre. Oh. It is so sad to see a venue this amazing, completely empty. Lighting is completely disconnected on the floor. they've set up this stage especially for me so that I can actually do something on a stage in a theatre. The staff are absolutely incredible. The venue's beautiful. Everyone's so nice here, and it's just so sad to see a venue like this going to waste. Completely empty. And it's happening all over the country. So, if you have a local theatre, maybe try and support it a little bit, and we can all do our little bit. I am backstage. This was the first ever backstage experience I ever had, and I'm going to take you to the first ever dressing room I ever had, and I can't wait. It was here. Hang on. So you only got these few doors, and I can't even get in. It's locked. But maybe we can go backstage. We can. Hang on. Ooh. There you go, theatre fans. It's the backstage box. And then there's the stage. I mean, it's not a massive audience. These are all the lights that are now unused. And the wings are completely empty. Right. Anyway, right. Firstly, thank you so much for letting me come in today.
Thank you for coming in.
And also, the lighting, wasn't expecting the lighting, so thank you so much for that.
That's fine.
But you have let me in for a reason. I'd like, obviously, to talk about that. The Marina Theatre has been a massive part of my life for over 18 years. It's been a massive part of a lot of people's lives and has sparked lots of careers. And obviously, like most theatres in the UK, it's in a bit of trouble now because of the lockdown situation. So tell us what you're trying to do.
Yeah, so obviously, like all theatres across the country, we closed in March, and our income, which previously was mainly from ticket sales, dropped off. But a lot of our outgoings didn't, so it's been a really difficult few months for us and for lots of venues. So at the end of July, we launched our survival appeal with the aim of raising £100,000, which is about the amount we think we need to really continue and to be able to reopen. So far we're somewhere around 20,000, so that's been great. It's been very
impressive.
Yeah, it's been great, and we've received so many messages of support. Lots of people have donated anything from sort of £1, £2, £3 way up to hundreds of pounds. It's been amazing. So anybody who's ever been to the theatre or thinks they might want to come to the theatre in the future,
or just loves theatre,
yeah, in general, please do give anything you can.
I'll put you'll send me the links and I'll put them down there.
Press away.
down there in the stalls.
Yeah.
I'll put them down there in the comments, and you can go and find out a bit about the Marina Theatre yourselves. But thank you so much for having me today. I really, really appreciate it. And let's raise some money to save some theatres up and down the country.
Yes, please. Thanks.
Cool. Oh, Christ, that was not going to be sound. There we go. Keeping that in. So I've finished my time in the theatre. It's been, if I'm honest with you, it's been really emotional, because I turned up and I wasn't expecting this. They had a tech guy on hand. Again, such a lovely guy. He has given up his free time to come in because he loves what he does so much. And he said that, you know, just to be able to come in and do some lighting for something in a theatre was worth the time alone. And that speaks volumes to how much people in this industry truly love what they do and truly love the business. I got to perform on a theatre stage, and I got to meet some lovely people. That these two guys have given up their time today to let me into their theatre. You know, it's not something they do for everyone. They said they're given one tour, and that is to someone who has donated a lot of money to help save the theatre, and that is it. The rest of the time it's been locked up, and they've been trying to get a plan together on how to save the venue, and just to be let in, to be given that experience after so long of not being on a stage, and to be in a theatre that started me off wanting to be involved in theatre has been it's been amazing, and I will remember that for the rest of my life, how the kindness of people. It's been amazing, and I hope that I'm gonna obviously I've played some clips of me being at the theatre when it was full, and I've just done a performance there where there was no one at all, and it's sad because up and down the country there are venues just like that with people who work for that venue, people who have shows who were going to go to that venue up and down the country, and they're all losing money, losing funding, and we're losing something extremely special, something that makes our country and makes any country that has those sorts of venues so special. The fact that these are venues that are specifically designed to bring people together under one roof to share something that, even though it's a show that's done every night, that one show that you are seeing is unique to that one night, because there are things in theatre that can go wrong, there are things in theatre that change from night to night, and it's a bonding experience that I don't think you can get anywhere else. I mean, you go and see a show, you experience it with a bunch of strangers, and it brings you together just for those couple of hours that you're in that venue, and we're losing that, and it's heartbreaking. Which is why I do my challenge. This is why I do a musical theatre song every single day, because I hope that those watching know how much I love the industry and the shows that I'm singing from, and how much I truly respect the amount of work that goes into them. And it'd be a shame if we lost that. I want this channel to be somewhere people can come to and have a little bit of fun for 3 minutes of the day, watching this idiot sing musical theatre songs, and it's doing this has led to some amazing experiences. I've met some amazing people, and I've just, because of it, had an opportunity to go into a venue that I've loved for years, that hasn't let anyone else in since the start of lockdown. It's incredible. So please, even if you're not from this country, even if you're not from around this area, please check out their site, and please check out the venue, because it has a massive history. It's been a massive part of this little town. Lowestoft is the most easterly point you can go in England. The most easterly. It's as far east as you can go. It has a massive history, and the Marina Theatre has been a massive part of that for a very long time. God in my need. You have always been there. He is young, he's afraid. Let him rest, heaven blessed. Bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the son I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summers die one by one, how soon they fly on and on. And I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He is young, he is only a boy. You can take, you can give. Let him be, let him live. If I die, let me die. Let him